Select your fighter. Rolling. Go Kappa. Select stage. Wasteland. Select the music. The battle's about to start. Good luck.
Alright, let's see. Sorry about the delay, but what's up? So, I'm doing a little test stream today. It's not going to be too long, I'm just going to do a little bit of labbing, and I wanted to see how the setup would work. I'm kind of late because I had to switch everything over from Streamlabs to OBS. That was annoying to do, but we're here now. So, I'm going to be doing a lot of Videl labbing out today, just because I want to see how she works out, because there's a lot of synergy between her and GT Goku, which is my main, of course. So I want to see how both of them are going to work. Also, if anybody's in the chat, let me know about audio levels and stuff, because I want to see if everything is working out fine. This is going to be a test of everything pretty much, since it's going to be my first time doing live streaming, so I don't know if the audio of the game is too loud or if my mic is too low. So just let me know. Lower the game audio a bit, because it does sound a little too loud. And I might edit the mic a bit, because it's a bit like too quiet, I think, or I'm just not talking to the mic. That could be a thing too. Alright, let me lower this a little bit. Alright, let's see if everything is okay now, if my mic is fine. That's the main thing, because I know the game should be okay, but I know my mic volume is probably really low. Alright, there we go. that's better. Alright, cool. So yeah, I have to talk into the mic more than I really want to. I gotta get closer up. Alright, so everything should be good now, I think, on like audio side. Let me check the game audio one more time. Alright, so yeah, the game audio is good. Alright, I'll put it up a little more, just a tiny bit. Again, I'm sorry for all the setup. I gotta do it because this is the first time. Just gonna increase it a little bit so it's not too low. Alright, so we should be good now. I think that game audio and everything's good. Alright, so basically, welcome to the stream. And also, people who are subscribed to the channel for FighterZ content and are here watching this right now, thank you a ton. It's awesome to see all of the support, especially on the tutorial videos like the Vegeta loops video and the rejump video. Those have been my two most watched videos by far on the channel, and it's really awesome to see people commenting and everything. So it's a thank you, pretty much. And I want to do more FighterZ live streams. It's just mainly I had to get everything set up for it. I want to do some ranked stuff for live streaming, but today I might just do some living just because I've been looking for a point and I haven't really found one that I like too much. Like, I've tried Bardock for a while. I posted a few videos about him and I didn't really like him as much after using him. It felt like it was kind of like too easy, if you know what I mean. Plus I wanted to find someone original, and I looked for Teen Gohan too. Teen Gohan works really well with GT, but I just don't like DP assists. Like, I don't know why, but I just can't play with DP assists. It just does not work. Like, it's so hard for me to recombo with them for some reason, and that's the main issue I was having. Bardock's assist was really good. Again, like, he works really well with GT, but I don't want to use Bardock, man. I don't know what it is. Like, even though, like, I'm here talking about this, even though I play GT, but, you know, GT's a main, bro. Like, I was gonna play GT whether he was good or not. And he just so happened to be one of the best characters in the game, so it works. It worked out. So yeah. So the other day I was actually doing some stuff with Videl and GT. I was mainly trying to lab out some Videl block strings, because that was my main thing with Videl that I was struggling with. Was figuring out block strings that were actually real, because I like having real block strings, but I know one of her main skill sets or like tools she has that are block strings, you can't mash through them, which is really good. So let me just show off like one true block string that she actually has. I'll set the dummy to just try and mash through if I'm not doing a real block string. Like, see, that's the main thing right there, right? She does have a real block string, right? She does have a real one that's kind of hard to do. Like, that right there is a true block string, but it leaves her -8 and she's right in front of the opponent. So like, if we set the dummy to hit me again, right? I can't block. So if I was -5 or -6, I might be able to block there. I would be able to block if I was at least -5. But since I'm not, since I'm -8 and I'm right in front of the opponent, if they mash, then I'm done. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, right there, I can't block. I'm holding back and I can't block there, which is a problem. So one of the main things I kind of tried to lab out with her is doing this block string, right? Where you're doing auto combo, the 2 hits. You go into medium and then back medium. But instead of doing, you know, the forward heavy attack where you have the string right there, right? I think it's 5H? I don't remember the notation, but Like, instead of doing that, I was trying to lab out doing that instead. Now again, you're still left in the front, and if you don't have assist, you have to cover it. But I was trying to figure out, hey, can I do a block string that will leave me safe against a person? So of course, I'm thinking that the best route is to do B. Now against Broly, of course, I'm gonna get hit because he has a huge jab. But like against any other character, just doing neutral heavy or 2H, not 2H, 1H, that will actually get me far enough to where against most characters I'll probably be safe. Like let me try against I should be good against him though. So yeah, so neutral H is pretty good against most characters, right, in a block string. So that's mainly, if you want a real block string that's going to be safe for you and that afterwards you kind of like reset to neutral per se, you do this, right, and then you go into neutral H and it pushes them back far enough to where you're good, pretty much. Like the only way they're going to really punish you is if they do a low, medium maybe, but if they do a 2M, but I don't think it should work. I think we'll be good enough to block. Yeah. So we're pretty much pretty safe there. So if you have no assist to cover you, this is probably the best string. Like if you're hopefully this does never happen, but if Videl's like the last player or character for you, then this is probably the string you want to do if you don't want to risk getting mashed against. Or if you know the person loves to mash after your block strings are over, this is probably the best string to do because you can block pretty much everything afterwards. It's also good because you can whiff punish pretty well, I think. See, don't actually, you have to use a fast button at first, and most of the buttons aren't that fast. So like if you're gonna whiff punish, you have to use like a light. You can't use a medium. Yeah, so most of the buttons again are not gonna be fast enough. So your safest bet is blocking afterwards, or trying to jump out of the way, right? I did that wrong, my bad. So you go. Yeah, you pretty much just have to block at that point. Like it's a safe string, and it leaves you able to block, but you have to block. You can't mash out of it afterwards. So if they're gonna do a 2H, you gotta block low. Pretty much it's a done deal. But it's a good string. And that was one of the main issues I was running in one ladder is just having strings that don't have any gaps, and that was a big issue. I think actually but she does have good strings. Like don't get me wrong, her block strings are really good. And also another problem with Videl, or another issue I'm trying to deal with when playing with Videl, right, is I have my beam assist, and I play with beam assist a lot, as you probably can tell from like ranked videos. But the biggest thing with her is she needs a fast assist too, I feel like, and GT's assist is really good for her. Like she can do a ton of crazy stuff with it, but the main issue is that it can, in some situations for block strings, it's just not fast enough for you to be able to do some of her more optimal block string stuff. So like from here, you're gonna always, if you're gonna use a GT assist or something like that string, it has a tiny gap. So if they want to do level 3 in between, they can. So one of the best ways that I kind of like figured out for her block string is going into a 2H and then going into assist. Because for some reason, I don't know why this is, but it gives you enough time to kind of like call GT and then reset what you're gonna do. So you're going 2H, and then you can go into a low, or you could go overhead, right? So and then you can cross up. I did it wrong there, but you can actually do a cross up M, right? So you can do a jumping M and cross up there, right? So it's pretty good. I honestly, I like that. You can also, it's pretty much putting them into a 50-50 kind of per se. It's not a true 50-50, but I would say it's pretty decent, right? So they have to guess either low or high there, and they might have to guess cross up if you actually want to do a cross up, right? You can always just go and then go into a low. I mean, again, they can mash through it, but if you want to play it safe, it's the best. That is the best way to extend the string. You go into 2H, and then any of your assists, then you can go from there pretty much and opening them up, right? So this is the best and most reliable string, I think, because you can also from that, right? And again, this is another thing with Videl. Probably most Videl players probably already know about this, but like. So the main thing is your biggest mix-up, right, is going either low right there. So like if I set the dummy to hit, right, to try and counter, it's going either into a low right there after your two medium attacks, your regular medium and then your back medium, right? You're going into a low, or you're going into an overhead, right? Because the funny thing about Videl's forward medium, right, her like automatic overhead move, is that you can't mash against it. If you press a button, except for if anything's invincible like a DP or like a level 3, you can, of course. But if they're pressing a button like a light or a medium or anything, they're gonna get hit every time. Like you cannot press buttons, which is the biggest thing. And I really do like that about her, that she punishes button mashing a lot. And in this game, most people are gonna mash just because there's not really too much of a risk doing it, you know. And with her, if she does punish your mashing, it can be very deadly, because if you get hit with the 2M, right? If you get hit with it, you're gonna explode. And that's where most of her optimal combos start. Like, people say that she doesn't have good damage, but with Videl, right, your routes of getting like the most damage are gonna be using your 2M and overhead, right, which are pretty decent starters, of course. Like right here, right, you're getting. They have to guess either it's gonna be an overhead or it's gonna be a low, which is really good, right? So, and since her block strings have gaps, so like this right here has a gap again, all of her gaps in her block strings, you can't press attack buttons. So you can't press your light, medium, or heavy. So if they press anything like that, or if they try and do like a Kamehameha or something, or a Ki Blast, not gonna beat out what her next button is there. So, which is really good again. And pretty much the only answer to her is doing the DPs that people have. Like if you're a adult Gohan right here, DP is gonna work against you. So your frame 1 DPs or your level 3. So I'll show you that level 3 does work against her, sadly. But yeah, so those are the only things that are gonna really work against you. So if I go, yeah, so it's gonna work, right? So any of those gaps that she has, you know, anything invincible is just gonna work pretty much. So you just have to know that, and it really kind of takes you to know what your opponent is kind of like. So if you know they're gonna mash, right, and if you know when you're playing an opponent they have like 3 bars or close to 3 bars, or if you know they have a DP and they like using their DP a lot, you don't really want to do too many strings with gaps in them, but you can mix them up using the gap strings, right? So I think it's important when playing her to kind of know like know real strings and know your gap strings too, because I mean this main string is already a mix-up in itself, right? Like it's a mix-up, like it's a true mix-up because they can't match to it, right? So you just have to, you can use your strings as a mix-up, and you're also using your, you know, the high-low as a mix-up in itself too, right? So you just have to know where to use them. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, I've been pretty much labbing out her combos. Like, I honestly like her combos too. Like, to be honest, you can confirm off of some crazy stuff. Like, it's pretty insane. The only thing I have to get used to personally is just how the mediums start in their combos and like timing, pretty much. Since I haven't done too much labbing, I've only been labbing her for like 2 days at most. So it's like just getting used to how to press buttons in her combos, pretty much. Like, this is insane right here. That, like, the corner carry, it's absolutely insane. Like, she literally wouldn't assist, and it's just one assist too. It's not like other characters where you need like 2 assists. It's like she has 1 assist off of 1 combo, and you're going to the corner full through. Like, that is insane. I still, like, it's crazy. It's honestly crazy, right? Also, another thing I forgot, right? With block strings, she has grabs, and they're not like the fastest grabs out there, but they're still grabs, and they'll catch people who are like asleep at the wheel, pretty much. Like, they're pretty good. The only downside about her grabs is that they whiff on crouching opponents, which is dumb. I wish they would change that, right? So you have Gohan crouch, right? And then we try and do a grab, it's gonna whiff every single time. Like, even if you're in the air, which sucks. But again, if you get them standing and you get a grab, you're pretty much good. And it gives you sliding knockdown every single time, which is great, right? So again, it's pretty cool. Like, she has, like, the reason why I wanted to play her, because like she has so many just tools on her tool belt. Like, low-key, like, she's pretty insane. Like, just the mere fact that she can mix you up from 1 block string, right? You have to guess high or low every single time, pretty much, is already great. And I don't think people talk about it enough, honestly. Like, see, the timing there. The timing there, I have to, like, practice out a lot more. I'm not used to, like, how to time it. And I have to get used to how the medium work. Like, I'm not used to just going from this and then to low. So this is pretty much what I'll probably be doing for most of the stream, just labbing out combos. Oh, she can side switch. Yo, okay. I didn't know she could actually side switch. Okay. Wow, I figured out something. That's crazy. Hold up. Hold up. Let me do that again. Was that because of GT assist? It might have been. No, it's not because of GT assist. Okay, it's like she's like Vegeta. If you hold up after you do your 2H in the air, right? Then you actually can side switch. That's actually great. That's really good. And oh my gosh, that's so great too, because like she could just do it off of a heavy in the air, super dash, and then get sliding knockdown because she has a sliding knockdown. That's pretty great. Alright. I always mess it up. She might not be able to get slight knockdown there. Okay.
No way! No way!
Alright, I have to call GT's assist really late there. That's what it is. Okay. Later than I would normally want to call it. Alright, let me...
No way!
She actually, yeah, she could get slight knockdown there without having to go into the air with a super. Right. I don't know if I'm close enough to the corner, but we'll see. Time that off.
No way!
Oh no, she's not close enough to the corner to get the okay. Because if you are close enough, right? So if I start here. Oh, I might push him up too high. Alright, I would just have to use base Goku.
No way!
Oh, I didn't time it right. Yeah, so she can get that. I mean, I did the light version there, but you can actually get the slide down there. But you have to be close enough to the corner. Right, like that. So she can get it. It's just you have to get the wall bounce. There we go. Alright. You just have to time things like later than you would think with her a lot of the time. Like her quarter circle forward medium, you have to time it like really late there.
No way!
Yeah, cool. That's pretty good. And it's pretty good damage. Like, you're getting, with one assist, I mean, of course you have to use an assist to pretty much get really good damage with her. But, like, with one assist, it's not bad damage. Like, it's not terrible.
No way!
Okay. It's off the ball. Oh, that still works. Oh, okay, cool. Alright.
No way!
That was too late. I keep on calling it too early.
No way!
Oh, I did it too late. I did the jump too late at the end. Alright. Dang.
No way!
Too early. You have to let them fall. There we go. She can also, which is cool too, which a lot of characters this season don't have this, she can go from level 1 into level 3, which I really like, which was something I was trying to find from a point as well, right? Because I know Teen Gohan couldn't do that. Bardock used to be able to do that with an assist, now he can't. But GT is one of the only characters this season, with a few others, that can actually go from level 1 to level 3 and not get really scaled damage. So it's good that he's able to actually use that, you know, that she's able to go from level 1 to level 3. And I want that in the point, because if the point is still alive, she can still get she can get good damage off of it, right? So going in from level 1 to level 3 is really good. I also really like her combos, honestly. Like, pulling off some of the insane stuff is pretty great. I'm also I'm thinking about it, but I might do a combo video with her. Either a combo video, or I might try and learn the loops that she has. The only reason why I wouldn't learn loops is if they're not optimal enough, per se. So like, if they're not more optimal than her regular combos that she has, then I probably won't learn her loops, just because why learn them? Just other than for swag, I guess, like while playing. But I might do a video on her loops if they're good enough. Like, if the loops do good damage, then I'm definitely gonna do a video on doing them. But otherwise, I might not. But I'm thinking about doing a combo video with her. I just have to keep labbing more, so my timing of everything is better. So like when I'm doing these combos, I'm not like dropping them a ton. Yeah, see right there, like that's the type of stuff I have to lab out from. It's easier without GT's assist, but using GT's assist because I'm gonna be using it during matches. I know that for a fact. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta time it early. There we go. Also, she can pretty much snap from anywhere on the screen, right? Which is crazy too, right? She can play the snap meta well. So like, you can go from Rekka into this, dash forward after you teleport, and you get a snap setup. It's that easy, right? It's really good. Cause also, again, like she's pretty much like the point that I really want. The only biggest downside with her is she doesn't have a reflect, right? She doesn't have a true reflect. She has a dodge, which is kind of dumb. And I wish if you could spam it like how you could spam reflect, then maybe it would be better. But I know it'd be broken otherwise though. All right, let me fix it. So yeah, so basically, right, that's what I was saying. So like, snap, right? You go from a Rekka into this, dash forward, and then you can snap. I didn't snap there, but like, that's pretty crazy that you can pretty much snap from anywhere. Yeah, you have to dash. You have to do a micro dash forward, which is, for some people, might be hard to do. I mean, I'm doing it on stick, like I'm doing it with the analog stick. And I'm still able to do it, so it shouldn't be too hard to do for people. Yeah, so it's a micro dash, and it's not even, the timing is not that bad. You just, once you teleport, you're on the ground, you have to immediately micro dash and then go into it, right? That's the main way you're gonna be able to snap there. But it's pretty cool, because like, if you're mid-screen, right, and the person is blocking, and you open them up in a block string and you need to snap them out, right? You use one bar and snap them from mid-screen, and you're able to like continue the pressure. That's pretty great. And then if they get hit, you're going into a full combo, right? And of course, with her combos, you're going to put them in the corner most of the time, either way. So it's really great. She also has really good synergy with GT. So like, one main thing, and I learned this from another YouTuber, but it's pretty cool either way. Like, again, also she doesn't have standard combos, but you can actually, from her super, if you call GT's assist, and I didn't do it right there, but if you call GT's assist at the right time, so right before you do her super, you can actually Dragon Rush. So I missed time. We're trying to get it right. There you go. See, you can actually snap. That's crazy. Like, that's super cool. It just looks cool, honestly. Like, I know you can probably snap. You can snap with GT's assist without using a bar, but if you just want that extra damage, right? And her setups can be, some of her setups that she has, like in the corner, lead from that. That's pretty cool that she can just do that, right? Like, honestly, it's pretty dope. Alright, so pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much, like, she also has a bunch of other, you know, synergy with GT, like 4 GT as well, right? So like one of the main things I was looking at for her, right, is if she could have him do Spirit Bomb, like if he's high up. And that was the main concern, right? So if he goes and does a combo that's like this high up in the air, you can still allow him to do Spirit Bomb like how Bardock can, which is, I was worried that her assist, because even though her assist is like Bardock, it's slightly different, right? So like you have to time it perfectly in order for you to get a Spirit Bomb from that high up. But yeah, right, let me stop so I can actually do this correctly. Yeah, so I gotta lab out the timing correctly, but you can do it from that high up, which is great. If you don't have to worry about doing a different combo. Like, I'm just bad right now, but like, you can do it. There we go. Like, you can get Spirit Bomb from high up with her assist, which is good for me, just from how I play. Because I like doing that combo going into Spirit Bomb, just because like you naturally don't have to think too much while playing. There we go. I just had to do it like once to kind of get the timing right. Yeah, see, I gotta get the timing better on it. It's rough. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, the timing is weird on it. It's easier with Bardock's assist because like comparing hers, it's practically the same. Hers is just a little slower, so you have to time it correctly. Alright, let me try with this going. Alright, so now I want to get a visual cue I need to call it. That's the important part for me. I'm better with seeing like where I have to call it, where GT has to be in the air. Yeah, so that's Alright, cool. So I'm gonna keep on doing this. Yeah, he was too far away. He's got to do this one. Too early. Yep. I'm thinking it's Bardock's assist. I'm doing it way too early every single time. Alright, so you have to basically, hear them fall onto the ground, and then that's when you call it. So I can't use a visual cue to do it. Yeah. So I have to hear the person actually fall into the ground. I can't like just visually tell. Yeah. All right. Cool. So at least I know that now. So I'll jot it down for later so I know know what to do. Cool. So yeah, like that's pretty dope. One of the main setups I use on people, I know I've used this in videos for sure when I've been played in rank. So I'm gonna have them guard first only. So you can do the setup that I usually use, right? Like if they're blocking and they're coming down from being blocked. So if they're getting up from sliding, you can do it. I mean, of course, even when I did it with like Super Saiyan Goku's assist, there's a gap in between, but it still gets people all the time. See, like that right there is pretty much it. Like that's the main setup I use all the time against people with GT. Once you have sliding knockdown, and pretty much you do you do, what is it? medium Rasengan or whatever you want to call it. I just call it Rasengan, but you do medium Rasengan into an assist, and you can either go into overhead or you can go into, you know, fake overhead into a low, or you can just go straight into a low. Most of the time I use overhead because most people, after I do the Rasengan into assist, they're gonna block low, so I go overhead. But there are some times where, and I think I have used this before, where I do fake overhead into a low, just because it's kind of reliable. I like it better than like falling down and then you're just immediately going into a low, because it's kind of like obvious. You'll see if I do it here. Like overhead is the most reliable when doing that. And I'm timing it a little off here, honestly, because GT shouldn't be that far away. Like, I'm moving back too much. See, you can, right there, right? It worked. So you can go straight into a low, but you have the little tiny window where you're dashing up. So, like, if you look at that, people can read that. I mean, most players aren't going to be able to read it that well, but people with good defense will be able to tell what you're doing. So like that's why overhead and empty overhead into low is like the best strat to use, honestly. It's like the best for that setup at least. And I did it wrong there. I was being impatient. Alright. Dang, I did that. I timed it so bad. Let me redo it. Yeah, I keep timing it wrong. Probably because I'm like the one time I'm recording. Of course, I'm gonna time it wrong. Yeah, see, like right there, that I love doing that setup so much. Like whenever it hits, I'm so happy because it is kind of dirty. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, that's actually good too, because low can work better with Videl's assist compared to like Super Saiyan Goku's, because it keeps them up in the air slightly, so you're under them pretty much, and right as they fall, they're gonna have to get into, they're going into a low pretty much, which is dope. That I keep on timing going. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, like that's another thing I was looking for too, right? Like her assist being able to allow me to do that setup is really good. Like Bardock can do it well, but I just, again, like I don't want to use Bardock, but it's good, and it's kind of better than Super Saiyan Goku's assist when doing it, because again, like I said, like just a few minutes ago, like you can actually keep them in the air long enough to where the low can actually hit people well. So that's really good. Another thing, right, with his block strings, her assist is pretty good. Like, it's okay. I mean, for me, I would like it if I could go into an overhead, but I can't do it true. Like, I have to really delay the assist call, and even then, it has a gap. So the only way to really extend this is like, I mean, you can't really extend your block strings well if you want to use a Rasengan to do it. You can do it in the corner though, but mid-screen it's not gonna work well. See, there's always gonna be a gap. I mean, most people aren't gonna mash through the gap because they have to respect the advantage you have, but like in rare cases it could not work. Like corner, it'll work for sure. Like that's true pretty much. Like if I didn't, you know, use light. I keep messing it up because I'm not doing air dash. Like that had a gap there. I mean, you can get it true, and it pretty much is true. Cause like you're so advantaged afterwards that like no one's gonna want to mash. Like only people who are mash happy pretty much will mash through that because you have enough plus frames to where like they're gonna get hit either way if they try and do anything. So her assist is really good in the corner. I say it's better in the corner than mid-screen by far. I just have to figure out like a different block string to do mid-screen that will keep my pressure, because like I can't air dash from that. He's too far pretty much. He pushes him far enough to where he's out of the pressure. So like, and then yeah, I might just honestly I might have to go from medium, right, from a 2M into her assist so that I can continue pressure. Because like I can't do anything after that. It pretty much like reset back to neutral, and I can get punished for that. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Alright. So let me try. Yeah, I just can't use that, which sucks, but alright, so yeah, that will work. So medium 2M after that will work. The only way I could continue that is if I mash through it. Or if I do auto combo instead of doing anything else afterwards. Cause like, yo, I could use that actually. Right, I always forget about this move, right? His charge move. Like, that's good. Yeah, I could use that instead. And go into an overhead or a cross up. That's really good because it leaves me right in front of him, so I can either go cross up overhead or I can go low. So that's pretty good. So I have to basically with her assist. I'd have to use his quarter circle forward. I use medium there, but oh, it's true. Yes, and it's true too. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so the timing has to be right, but it's true. That's good. Okay. Because I also did in the air before, and I don't know how I did it. I did it off of like the power pole. But yeah, I don't know how I did that. Because I know if I go from 2H, like it should work. But I can't get any actual mix-up from it, so I don't know why I'm even trying. That's good, yeah. Alright, so she can give him an extended block string, so that's good. Alright, I was also gonna show you guys, so she can do, like, for easier Spirit Bomb setup, instead of like having it be all the way high up here, right? You can do another combo that works with most people who have like weird assist. Like, so you can do this combo. Like, that works. That's also a big thing too, right? So this will actually work after using scaling starter. So if you do like an IED overhead, right? This combo will actually work because her assist only does one hit. Like, that's really good that it can actually work after a scaled starter, because like if I did this with Super Saiyan Goku's assist, or like any assist that does like multiple hits, that won't work. The auto combo, like right here, once you get into that part of the combo, will whiff on that hit. So when he does like the multi-hitting part of it, that part will whiff and you can't actually do anything. So you can't actually go into Spirit Bomb. So it's actually cool that she can do that. There we go. Yeah, so that's dope. Because like starting from an IAD, because if you do a mix up in the corner, sometimes you might start off with an IAD instead of like a, you know, a 2M, right? So that's the main thing too, because like she can help him with a lot of his combos that aren't just start off with a 2M, like right there. Like most of his scaled starting combos she can do, right? So you can also do this other one that I see a lot of people doing, where they're like, with the DP assist, it helps DP assist when you're trying to get Spirit Bomb. So like that one, where you're basically like aiming down the entire time, you're just slamming them into the ground, like that, right? So if you do that, it can actually help the characters with DP. So that's when I was labbing Teen Gohan with GT, that would be the combo I'd use to get Spirit Bomb with him. But you know, it basically like Videl's combo just works better, like, because you can do like Spirit Bomb at pretty much any point and any height and you can get it. Like with the DP assist, you have to use that one combo, or else you're not gonna get Spirit Bomb, which is dumb. Like, I want to be like, the main thing I was looking for is like, I want to be able to do Spirit Bomb without having to like remember to do one combo that might drop in like lag situations. Like, no, if I can just do a regular combo, regular B&G combo, like the most basic thing out here, and do Spirit Bomb with the assist, then I'm pretty much set. Yeah. So it's good. Alright, so yeah, I'm just actually I am glad that I found a good a good block string with her, right? Okay, let's set it to, there we go. That's good, yeah, because it also carries him to the corner. I was also, yeah, with GT, I was also trying to learn like the fancy things you can do off the wild combo. Like that. haven't been able to use it in ranked or matches just because I've been scared that I would drop it, but I've been getting better at it though. Like you have to, the aiming is, you have to remember to aim it. Like that's really cool. Like I don't care if y'all hate GT, that's a pretty cool combo. Honestly, you just bounce them into the ground, go into the special, then you can teleport. Like that's dope. Yeah, I messed it up there, but like that's cool. And the timing for his like lariat type move, it's kind of, you have to kind of figure it out. And you can't like mash through it. That's another thing. You have to have like good inputs. Alright, let me get back to Videl because I could spend like this entire time labbing with GT when I really need to be labbing this character. Alright. So I just want to do some combos, honestly. Yeah, so right there, like that's the big issue with that. Yeah, so she can't get that sliding knockdown there. She has to jump afterwards or something.
No way!
That could work though. That's actually good because you can snap. Yeah, alright, let me try. So, Broly, for some reason I'm having the most trouble doing these combos on Broly, even though he's the biggest character. Like, why do I have issues doing it against him but not Gohan? Alright, yeah. Covers. Okay, so that hasn't. So if I want to do that out from Vanish, let's try and see if I can. Yes, I can. Okay, good. So I can use auto combo after Vanish, but I have to be really close. Like if I'm in the corner. Yeah. So if I'm here. Yeah, I have to really dash up in order to get that. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do it from the corner for sure. Oh, I can't. Okay. The timing has got to be good. So that's going to be rough. But I'll just use 2 instead if I'm going from the corner. Also, I kind of see that like doing air combos with her is not the best route for damage. Like, especially after Vanish. Because like, if you want to like get back to the corner, it's probably better just to do this and then reset. Like, it's probably the most optimal thing to do compared to like doing this with trying to go into an air combo. Because you get barely any corner carry. I mean, you get a standard sliding knockdown, but like I feel like it's better if you just do her like regular stuff. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Yeah, so you have to time it right too. So I want to be able to time this 2H properly. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having the most trouble doing this on Broly. Of all people who struggle doing combos against, I don't know why. Alright, I forgot she can grab after that too. Oh, so if the scaling's too high, that's okay. You gotta remember that if the scaling on the combo's too high, she can't do that with grab.
No way!
Yeah, so if it was above 20 hits, then yeah, it's gonna work.
No way!
But I can do that, and then go. Okay, if I dash backwards, that will work though. Or I can still snap. Time to fall.
No way!
I could jump up and do Dragon Rush. Maybe. It might work. Okay, I just have to time the Dragon Rush later. Alright, that's cool. I mean, I have to time the... Yeah, I have to time Dragon Rush later. Yeah, that was too late. Yeah, so that hit right. The Dragon Rush right after that can't be too early. It'll go over.
What's the matter?
Alright, let me see.
No way!
Oh, I could? Okay. So I could get sliding down there if I do an air Dragon Rush. Let's see if I can get an air Dragon Rush after that.
No way! No way!
No, I can't. It's too late. Dang it. That would be really cool though. You could technically get a reset off of that too. If you do a flip and then Dragon Rush after the flip, you could actually kind of get a cool reset. Alright, so let me see what else. Alright. So yeah, I could just do a regular combo after that, and then that's how I get the knockdown. Just gotta time the Dragon Rush later, the medium later. Whoa, that's side switch. that was weird. Oh, okay, so I can only do like, I can only do the first 2 hits of auto combo in the air. Alright. I can't, yeah, so I can't do that. I have to do it immediately. Alright. I keep telling me it's so wrong.
Can you beat this?
Wonderful.
Here it comes! Take this! Now! Take this!
Oh, so it's too slow, yeah. Okay. So you can EX it, and that would be the only way you can get a slide knockdown after like that. Because the hit's done. You'll probably do it after a 2-end combo, bro.
No way!
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, easily. Also, can I do a setup after this? Let's see. I'd have to call GT's assist. Okay. Oh, okay, so that doesn't work. So they have to be knocked down. That's crazy right there. So many setups could be like made off of just that. Just using an assist and then going into that, that's crazy.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Is this true? Okay, I was about to say that wasn't. Jeez, oh, if you could teleport after that, that would be broken as heck. That would be so broken if you could teleport after all of that. That would be insane. Oh wait, can you grab? Oh, that would be crazy. Yo, okay, let's try it. Let's try it.
No way!
Alright, let's try grabbing. Oh, you might be able to grab there. That's and get knockdowns too. I didn't call GT, please. Ooh, I did medium instead of light. Damn, I did the wrong thing again. Jeez.
No way!
Oh, she's too low. Okay, maybe if I delay the hits of auto combo instead of doing it too fast, then it could work. It could work. I know that for a fact you can probably grab after this. I wanna try it so badly. Didn't reset. Oh, that is, yes you can. Oh my gosh, bruh. Bruh, and you still get sliding knockdown. That's pretty good damage. That's pretty good damage off of like a regular starter. Okay. Alright, let's try it with an overhead, like an actual combo.
Here I come. Goku, here I go.
Oh, if I'm too low. Okay.
Here I come.
Is that wrong? Why do I keep doing this? I keep on. I'm doing it too fast.
No way!
Didn't do it right there. I knew it.
No way!
Oh, I delayed it too much. Okay. Dang, okay. I need to wait to do auto combo later. Alright. It's all about timing. That was too late for YouTube's assist. Oh my god. She's going to another super. Jeez. That's off a scaling starter. Okay, I timed it too late. But it's possible. Wait a minute. I did that wrong. I was like, wait, what? Oh, UT's assist isn't out. Alright. Let me see.
No way!
Okay, so before when I got it like really low, it was off of a medium starter. Yeah, and I got higher up. Okay. That's really great. That's crazy. It just looks cool. Like, it might not even be the most optimal thing, but at least you can also get sliding knockdown still after that. Like, even after you used your smash, like, down here. That's crazy. Like, it's cool. Like, all of her combos are just cool looking, honestly. And she can go into level 3. No, it's really scaled. Like, it's really scaled after. Yeah, that's the only thing. So I would never go into any super after this. I would just do this combo.
No way!
And then just get the sliding knockdown. That's the best thing to do there. Like, you get 3.6k and you get sliding knockdown for it. So it's pretty decent. Like, you're still getting knockdown after you use your smash. Like, that's good.
No way!
Alright, let me try and do some. There was one block string I was practicing for a while that was pretty cool, and it's kind of like double cross up thingy that I'm working on. I want to see if it really will work. Alright, let me do. Yeah, let me do guard first. That was wrong, yeah. Like that's a really good string right there too. Actually, I didn't mention it before when I was talking more about strings, but that's a really good string. Like, and I'll tell you why in a second, but because that leaves you plus, right? So after you do, so you have to do medium, the medium like little kick thingy afterwards, after you do her Rekka. So after you do her like her light Rekka, right? Not bad. Alright. Like, see right there, sometimes it crosses up, and I don't know, I haven't been able to figure out why it doesn't cross. Yeah, like right there, it doesn't cross up. It might be because of the way I call GTSs sometimes. But that's really good, because anytime after you do that medium kick that goes over their heads, right? You're plus afterwards, so they can't mash a button after that. And I've even tried it where the dummy, right? So when he counters, he'll do down heavy because you're in the air afterwards. He can't mash down heavy, so you always have to. So they have to respect that if you ever cross them up with the medium kick, because you're plus, you can mash buttons there. So yeah, like right there, you saw if I mash light, it's still gonna wreck their down heavy. And continue like off of that, like that. Alright, let me, my bad, my light turned off for some reason. Alright. So let's see.
Can you beat this?
No way!
So like after that, you can also continue a combo really well if you get it. Right? So if you do manage to connect that, you can actually go into a full combo, which is pretty good. So that's pretty cool. Like that's one string that I was working on that's really dope because it leaves you plus. Like there aren't many strings that actually will like leave you plus afterwards, and you are forced to like take the hit or take the next block string. So it's pretty cool. Oh, I used the wrong preset. There we go. The only thing is you have to do that immediately, or else. Yeah. Also, the only way to connect after doing that, if you get like the hit right here, so like if you do this, you get the hit, you have to do a medium attack, and you have to delay it slightly. You can't just do it immediately. And 2M doesn't work there, so you can't connect with 2M after getting the hit. Because they have time to block it, because 2M is so slow. So you have to go into regular M. Like I usually go from M to her like forward B, just because it's easier to connect and like waiting for the 2M to hit. But you can, for like optimal, do that. But it's just harder to connect. I mean, at least for me, just because I'm not used to it yet. I'll probably use that more often once I'm like actually used to the character. But for now, it's rougher for me to connect that. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. Like she's a cool character, man. Like I don't think enough people like put the time into her. And I think the main reason why they don't put the time into her is because like the dodge. The dodge is the biggest. It's the biggest outlier, honestly. Like people might say it's the damage that she does, but it's not even really the damage. It's this dodge. If she did not have this dodge, I know for a fact more people would play her. So like I don't even know if you can spam her dodge against level 3. We're gonna try and see if we can. Yeah, we're gonna test this out to see if we can spam this. You can spam dodge. No, she has to. She can only dodge the first part of it, I think. Alright, let's see. Oh, you can't. Okay, so you can spam the dodge one there. You just have to time it correctly. You have to keep spamming it like reflect though. You cannot like let go. Dang, yeah. So that kind of sucks. Like that. This is the big reason why no one plays. But like the thing is, like even if she's blocking, right? If she blocks the level 3. Like, and she dodges once, she can still technically punish from that far. Like, it's pretty crazy. She could also use forward B, but my timing is bad on it, probably. Yeah, you can use that to punish. It's not bad. It's just a lot of situations she'd rather have a reflect. Yeah, you have to time the reflect. The dodge is better than like reflect. You can't just mash it. Oh, I was like, how did that work there? Usually that drops. Yeah, so it can work. Okay, you just have to time it correctly. You can't use L. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit for this. Oh, I didn't actually get hit. Alright, let's see. Also a cool thing, right? A cool bit of synergy she has with base Goku. Even though I don't know if I'm gonna play base Goku with this team, just cause I like base Goku, but like not having a level 3 kind of sucks. Cause I'm like, man, if I just want to mash level 3 on Wake Up, I can't do it with this character, and it kind of sucks. Like all you have is Kaioken, and Kaioken has like no priority here. Like he's cool, but like not having a level 3 just like doesn't make me want to play this character at all. There we go, I did good. Alright. But yeah, like cool bit of synergy she has with him, so I'll show you in the corner. This might work? This should work. Yeah, so if you do that, she can allow from the Spirit Bomb off of the super, which is pretty cool. Only thing is she can't do that when she's directly in front of him. Like, it won't push him in the Spirit Bomb for some reason. I don't know why that is, but it won't work. Like, I wish it would work like that, because it's so much simpler than having to do the little dive kick thingy to get onto the other side. But at least she does. At least she's able to do a Spirit Bomb with them. Like, that's cool. Yeah. I also like that she's a point character that has sliding knockdown anywhere, which is something I'm looking for in a point. Like having sliding knockdown is so important in this game. Like being able to just continue pressure in any sort of way in this game is important. Just because you don't want them to escape out of your pressure as much as possible. Like it applies in other games, but in this game it's very important. So I don't know. I've been trying to figure out who else to use with this team. Like I don't want to play base Goku, but I need a good assist. I was actually kind of thinking it was a Masu, but he's more of a point character, and he's like a true point character to where like playing him anywhere else is kind of awkward. I could use Gogeta. I also could use regular Vegeta, but I don't like using his assist either. I'm just not a fan of his assist that much. Like, I know it's good, but I just don't really like using it. I was thinking of 16. I want to see if 16's assist works with Videl well. Because I know it works with GT, because I played a ton of 16 with GT for a while. And he can do his stuff off the 16 with assist. You just have to use the right combos pretty much. But yeah. Let's see. How's this stream doing? Are we dropping any? No, we're not dropping any frames. That's pretty good. Okay. For like a test stream, it's not bad. Like, we're not dropping anything. Yeah, so pretty good. Alright. I also might put some of this up on YouTube as like a highlight kind of video. If there's anything good. If I go back and see nothing's really like that substantial, then I'll just leave it as a VOD on the channel. Yeah. Alright, what time? Alright, so oh wow, that works really well. That was not as that had no problems with it before. I just want to jump after him. That's really good. Okay, let's see if she can do that mid-screen. That is like perfect for her, actually. Bro, that is actually great for her. Like, it's so easy to time with 16 assists. Can you actually grab after that? That'd be crazy.
Is that it? What?
Here I go! Not done yet! Here I go!
You probably can grab after that.
Here I go!
Yeah, you can. Whoa. I've never seen any, like, Videl players use that like, at all. Maybe it's not optimal, but it's still cool. This time, you know, it's really not that hard to time. I'm just being too quick with it. Yeah, so you could technically grab there. You just have to time it correctly, but you can grab.
Here I go! Here I go!
Yeah, you have to wait for him to fall. Alright.
Here I go!
It's hard to time, but like you technically could. Yeah, that's actually pretty good 16's assist is not bad. I mean, it'd be weird playing 16, but like.
I'm going all out.
Yeah, the tank is good. Alright.
Stand.
16 is just a little weird. I don't know if I can play 16 like properly. I mean, her assist works well for his team. It's like having 16 and Bardock like back in the day, because her assist is good enough for Bardock assist. I forget I forgot how to do the okay, you have to do the dash.
I'm gonna enjoy. Stand it. I'm gonna enjoy.
I'm doing it too late.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh well, I don't even know why I'm trying to do this. But actually, can Videl leave it? I don't think she can, because I think her hitbox on her jumping light is too short. Yeah, I don't think she can reveal it. Because I had perfect timing. What? Yeah, even on Broly, Broly's huge. And if this is not working, then yeah. Because if I put in, I know my time is right, just because I've done this enough. Because like I could play Super Saiyan, but like everybody, the team just seems basic. But having Videl honestly is like having a unique character. So maybe I'm just being extra about it. But like I need a better assist than Super Saiyans. I mean, I know Trunks, but Trunks' assist is like too fast, if you know what I mean, for her. Gotenks could work. I mean, yeah, it could work and I could help her with set play, but like I'm not the type of person who runs Gotenks assist. I know Yamcha works too. Yamcha's probably like the best option. I don't want to play Yamcha either. Like, actually, let's try Zamasu, because I like, sometimes I'll run GT as Anchor sometimes, just because he's my best character in the game at this point. Maybe other than like Super Saiyan, Goku, or Broly. I could run Broly on this team. That would be pretty dope if Broly's assist works. I'll try it next though. Check again. We're not dropping frames, which is crazy. Like I'm so used to, like I did a few test streams on Twitch before. Alright, someone's hey. Alright, someone's commenting. Hey Voltaire. It's awesome that you're here. Thanks for tuning in, man. See your comments on my videos. Yeah, base Goku is good for Videl. Like, he's really good. Alright, so yeah, Dragon Rush is better. Yeah, and tag him out. Alright. So yeah. I mean, I have to, see, the thing is, right, if I play base Goku, I have to submit to the fact that I can't that I can't just raw level 3 on someone, which I feel bad about, because like I don't know, I'm just scared about that, because like what if I just in a situation where I'm like, oh, I gotta level 3 because I know they're gonna do like something dumb after like a knockdown situation, and then with him like using Kaioken's just not gonna cut it, man. But I might have to just do it. Yeah, no, it didn't start at 310. I wanted it to, but like I had to move like I had to move everything over from Streamlabs to OBS because for some reason Streamlabs was being dumb. So that's why I didn't start. Okay, you play Base Goku and Goju. That's pretty cool. They have good synergy. Like Goju's assist is really good too. Goju is probably decent with Videl, actually. If you think about it, like his assist is kind of like Base Goku's. Good work. That's pretty good. Okay, you can combo off of it easily. Like that's another thing too. Like it works well with GT too. Like basically, I just want to find a team that like, yeah, need to learn his loops. Actually, I do know his auto combo loops in the corner. Let me show him off. I know how to do them. Like I've been practicing with Base Goku because like I wanted an alternative to Super Saiyan because I'm kind of getting bored of playing Super Saiyan Voltaire. But like, you know, I mean it's just because like I've been playing Super Saiyan ever since the game pretty much like came out, and I'm like I want a new anchor kind of character. But yeah, I'll show off his auto combo loops in the corner. I do know how to do them. Like he has a few variations that you can do. Oh, you mean, oh, you're talking about his, are you talking about his Ki Blast loop, like, in the air? Like the one where, like, you do the Ki Blast and then follow up? I'll show both of them off for you. I, like, literally just recently learned his, the, like, Ki Blast loop, actually, for both him and Super Saiyan. Alright, let me just check a few things. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's not too difficult, but like it just takes time to practice it. Like I had to take like a few like hours just to practice how to do it. Like that? Are you talking about that loop?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
What do you mean? Like I literally just okay. So if you're talking about that loop that I just did, then yeah, I know how to do those. Like I'm actually kind of surprised I did it on first try. Yeah, because if you're talking about those, I know how to do that. I know how to do his auto combo one. Like this. Yeah, so how you're asking how? Okay, cool. You're asking how to do that. All right. So so some people, right? I don't do this, but some people they will delay the super dash, and that's how they're able to do it correctly, just for timing. But I don't really like that method because like for me at least, it doesn't really work well. So like when I do it, I just do a regular combo and like go into it. Let me actually do it. You have to delay it a lot too. I'm actually surprised I got it first. There we go. So when I do it, I'll put button inputs on actually, so you can kind of see better. Cause it's better for me to like show it than like explain it. Where is it at? I always forget where button inputs are. Man, it's great. I'm dumb. Alright. So dang, I'm messing up. Yeah, so see, when you do it, you have to go. Oh, the sparking. Okay, you mean the sparking auto combo loop. Okay. So I don't. Yeah, for Base Goku, his sparking auto combo loops are like weird. Like it's harder to do. It's awkward. Like I don't know how to do them like fully. Like if you're talking about the ones where you go like this and keep going over, I can do it with Super Saiyan, but for some reason Base Goku I can't. I don't know the timing on it.
that it?
I'll show you what I can really do. There you
Yeah, I try. See, I even tried to do level 3 there, and I feel like I do that a bunch. It's like, okay, because I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how to do the Spartan auto combo loops in the corner. If that's what you're talking about. So like, I'll take out Super Saiyan 2, so I can show you. I'll just replace Videl. But I do know how to do the air key blast loops. So basically, once you do it, you have to do light, medium, light, and then your 2H in the air, and you have to hold up back if you're doing the ones in the air, and you have to delay your 2 mediums. I actually have a video going up. I probably will have it done like next week that talks about the Goku key blast loops like in the air combos. Auto jump. Okay, you're talking about the one auto jump. So you're jumping after auto combo. At least the air dash, medium special. Yeah, I don't know how to do those. I'm sorry, dude, but I don't know how to do them. Honestly, like I wish I did, but I don't. All right, let me. Yeah, I don't know how to do those. I'll show you the Super Saiyan ones that I know how to do, but I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry. I'll learn them though, and then once I learn them, I can do a video on it. Alright, so I do know how to do this. I'll just set sparking to just keep going, so I don't have to deal with it. Alright. Like I know how to do these, right? Dang, I immediately had to say it. Like I know how to do that. Do you have a video on it? Because if you do, I'll learn it and then do videos on it. Oh, I have to do 2. I don't know. Oh, I keep on. Wow, I'm actually like I can do these. I don't know why I'm like messing up how to do these. Cause like they're not hard to do. This one, no. I see. I've seen people do it, but I don't know if it's possible with base Goku. Cause it'll drop sometimes. Cause like if I have him in sparking, watch. Like I can't for some reason do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can just send me one. It's fine, dude. Yeah, just send me one, and I'll learn it, and then I'll put it in my base Goku loops video. Once I make it. Yeah, just send me a link to it and then I'll copy it and then be able to do it. It's cool. Appreciate it. But yeah, this one I don't know. Like I don't know if I'm just messing up the timing of base Goku or if he can't do these anymore. Because I know he could do them before, but I don't know why it just doesn't happen. There we go. Okay, I had to remember like how to. Yeah, and then you do. Yeah. All right. I remember the rhythm now. Yeah. So that's how you kind of do those. You can make them in 3 times a day. There we go. Yeah, alright, I remember them now. It took me a second to remember like how to connect the loops over and over again, but there we go. Yeah, Voltaire. You can just put the link to it in the chat. What? Damn, messed up. Rejump. Oh, I did that wrong. I did the wrong way to face it. Oh well. Alright, let me move together. Oh, it keeps disappearing? Hold up. Let me, I might not have let links, maybe. Hold up. Let me try and do it. Actually, you could send it to my Twitter. Hold up. Let me give you my, if you go to my channel, my Twitter should be up on there. So you can send me it through Twitter if you want. Because if it's not allowing links, I don't know why it's not. I'll check again. Yeah, I don't know. Hold up. Okay, you should be allowed to do this now. If not, then just send it to me through Twitter. You know, look it up. Yeah, link should work. I don't know. Yeah. If it doesn't work, use Twitter. My Twitter is on my YouTube channel, so you can just send it there.
What?
Bro, that is so cool. Bomb set up. Honestly, like I do like base Goku. Like just the level 3, man. Do a mid screen too. Just hard to continue mid screen. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, yeah, just go ahead. Alright, let me see. Yeah, you can do these mid-screen. They're just hard to do. Oh, wow. Actually, Broly's big enough to where you can do it. Alright. Because that's usually the route right there that you have to use. But Broly, you can jump up since he's big enough. Alright.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Medium there. Oh yeah. Alright. Thanks, man. you know, I'm kind of iffy about commentary because like I'm the type of person who's not really like gonna talk that much while doing reg videos, but like I'm gonna try my best to like talk when I do them. I want to do, once I do commentary, I want to do with Videl on the team for sure. The first video with commentary would probably be Videl with GT and Super Saiyan, just until I get kind of used to base Goku. But yeah, thanks, man. I honestly can't wait because it'll be fun. It'll be fun to do commentary rather than just like record it and then upload stuff. Like I might still do some videos where it's no commentary, but it'll be more rare now. Because like you and a few other people were like telling me like you should do commentary for sure. So I'm definitely gonna listen to you guys about that.
I'm gonna enjoy.
Because like Super Saiyan Nice can do this. You can do something like that. It's just hard to. There we go. It's like the base Goku extension, kinda. So base Goku's is like he goes into the heavy and then you can do his ki blast. I always time that off though. Like for some reason I can't get it. There we go. You gotta do it immediately afterwards. Wait, what console do you have? Because I have FighterZ on PS4 too. I'm just playing it on Xbox. Just for like convenience today. But yeah, I have it on PS4 and I'm thinking about getting it on PC, but we'll see. I got it on PS4 when it was like cheap for the holidays. Oh, you get it for Switch? Oh, that's that's unfortunate. You have fighters for Switch. Oh, that feels bad, man. Feels bad. Like probably the best way to play it on like any console or anything is. Oh wait, you don't know how to do that with base Goku? Yeah. See, I'm gonna put out videos, man. Like it's not hard to do this with base Goku. It's just all about timing, really. Like the ki blast is probably the hardest part of that. Plus, you don't have to do the air extension. You can just go into this. Oh, okay, you have it on PS4? Got you. Oh, you don't have a PS4 though. Shoot. Why? Wait, what happened? Why do you not have a PS4? What happened to it, man? Yeah. What happened to your PS4? Oh yeah, yeah. You can do. Yeah, it's easy to do without the instant air dash. It's just harder to do with it. Yeah, like the ki blast right there. Like that's the part I always gonna say. Right? But like if I was able to do it more reliably, it would be better. It's just the timing of it. I wish I could just go into medium into the ki blast instead of having to do the heavy. But yeah, I have to do the heavy. Okay, so maybe, yeah, maybe if you delayed the. Oh, okay, that sucks, man. Yeah, you had to get rid of it pretty much once you moved. Yeah, if you get it back on if you get another PS4 or something, like, then we can play for sure. I'm down. But yeah, like Xbox is terrible for this game, bro. Like, only reason why I have it here is just because like my friend and a few other people I know has it on Xbox, so I played it on here mostly. Wait, what? You have Janemba now? Okay. Janemba's actually pretty cool too, man. Like, he's actually a good character. I think people are sleeping on him too. Like, he's better than Videl, I think, for sure. Like, he's really good. Like, all the setups you can do and like his combos, like the damage you can get on his combos are pretty crazy. Dang, why that whiff?
What the hell was that? That hit.
Yeah, I also like that base Goku has a grab. That's really cool. Like, since he can't really open you up well, since he doesn't have a low 2L, like he has a grab, which I love grab characters. Like, that's why for the longest time I played Broly back in the day. I mean, I kind of dropped him, but like just because he's big. But I really like grab characters. Like, any characters that have a grab, like I'll try out. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. But yeah, definitely I'm gonna be putting out a Goku Loops video. That will be my next video I put out. Cause like I'll have it in the usual tutorial style that I do. Like, it'll be good. Cause I'll learn the auto combo loops, the sparking ones, for sure. So I can do that video well. Cause like I'll have cause I know how to do all of Super Saiyan Goku's loops, like all the sparking ones, all the regular like air ki blast loops and all of that. Like, I know how to do. So it's just a matter of learning all the base Goku stuff, cause I'm not as familiar with him, cause I haven't played him as much. So it'll be dope. It'll be cool. Like, I might even include the GT loops, cause he's technically a Goku. Like the corner loops, cause his are pretty cool. Like, I know how to do them too. Like, they're pretty fun. Oh, I did that wrong. Shoot. Yeah, I had to do it. You can still get Spirit Bomb, which is the craziest thing. Like, after all of that, you can still get Spirit Bomb, and you can also kill off that. So if you somehow get a low 2 medium or 2M in the corner, and you do this loop, like, he's dead. Like, the character is dead for sure. Oh wow, I'm messing up. All right. But it's pretty insane. Like, his moves are cool. Let's see how much damage you get off of doing one move. You probably have to use level 3. Yeah, alright, hold on. Yeah, I can do that too late. If I can time his Dragon Rush correctly, yep. Yeah, he's easily dead. You don't even have to time you don't have to wait or delay the level 3 at all. Like, he's dead. It's just insane. Like, so I might include those loops in the video too. Cause like, those are pretty critical. Like, it's pretty crazy that GT can literally, if he has like 3 bars, he can kill the character easily. Like if I start with 3, right? Get it low.
No way! No way!
Oh, I messed it up at the end. Dang, I dropped that. Yeah, I know, bro. It sucks so much when you miss the Dragon Rush. Like, oh my gosh. Online, I feel the worst. But like, I learned from like Hook Gang God, that like, if you whiff the Dragon Rush, just mash. Cause like most people, if you whiff the Dragon Rush, they're gonna start mashing. So you might as well mash to continue like some type of pressure after you miss the Dragon Rush. But yeah, it sucks so much. Cause like, you're like, oh, it's so easy to like hit. And then once you miss it, you're just like, dang, this is bad, man. Okay, so he needs 4 bars. Oh wait, no, he might not. You can actually do level... Oh my gosh, you don't have to do it. That's crazy, yo. Okay. Oh, no. That's pretty crazy. So you only really need 3 bars and the character is dead. That's insane. 3 bars, a 2M in the corner is done. Like, GT, bruh. GT. Only him. I also know how to do like the weird this thing. Like, there we go. You can read that. That's pretty cool. Like, basic Goku's combos are pretty fun to do too, honestly. So yeah, Voltaire, like I might pick up base Goku. It's just annoying that he doesn't have a level 3, but it's not too bad. I just gotta get used to it. It's mainly just a personal thing, honestly. It's just a personal thing of like, hey, I should just level 3 and I can't. But yeah, like this is pretty cool. Like I think you can also add a medium into this, but you have to delay it better. You have to delay it like differently than if you're gonna do an auto combo. You have to delay the Ki blast a ton though if you want to get a medium. Because you can get a light afterward. But the medium's harder to hit. Okay, you did actually? Oh wow. Yeah, it's interesting to hit. There we go. Like I just did this there. It's just annoying to do. Like if you want something reliable, just go with auto combo because you can loop it afterwards. So. Okay, so you have to... Dang, yeah, you have to delay the medium and the Ki blast a ton to get the medium to work. It's pretty crazy. Also, how long have I been streaming for? Let me check. This has been a pretty long time. Alright, I've been streaming 2 hours. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Alright. But yeah, I mean, I'll be doing more stuff in later streams. This was mainly just to test how things would work, especially on YouTube. Because I did do streams on Twitch, and they're fine there, but I wanted to do more on YouTube. and stream on YouTube because like that's where my following is at. So when I do ranked videos, it'll be tough. But yeah, I'll probably be on for like a few more minutes and then I'll get off of streaming. But yeah, it's been a good test stream, and I'm definitely gonna be playing Videl in the future. So be prepared for Videl tutorial videos too. That and like I'll be using her in like ranked for sure, because I think that character is great. Just no one uses it. Nah, not yet. It's not over yet. I'll be on for a few more minutes. There's also another. You can do a crazy base Goku rejump too. Like that. I don't know if you've seen that before right there, but yeah, you can do that. It's hard to do though. You have to do a micro dash afterwards, which is like the hard part of that combo. Like, dude, the micro dash part is the worst. Like anything, you just gotta know anything with micro dashes sucks, bro. It sucks to do. Especially if you're on stick like me, bro. Like it's dangerous. It's too high up. There we go. Like that rejump is pretty insane. Like that's pretty cool. You can also carry from corner to corner with that, but you have to use a vanish to do it. There we go. Oh, he dropped out. Alright. There we go. Yeah, if I didn't do the extra thing there, hold up, let me move this out the way. We get back to 7 and then move the display off. There we go. Alright. Oh, okay. So I have to do, yeah, you have to be close to him, and as the combo goes on, it gets harder to do. I did the regular movement. Yeah, so after you get the grab right there, you can do his key blast. You have to do the, I think it's 3. Yeah, you have to do 3S, and then you can combo into his key blast, and then it'll push him right into the corner, so you get knocked down there, which is pretty dope. Like I'll put a video up maybe later that shows it, like Kawanger's video or whatever. Yeah, Kawanger's video, his video on how to show you how to do that combo. But yeah, you can take him from corner to corner, which is pretty crazy. I don't know if this Goku can do it. Yeah, he's kind of... Yeah, because his auto combo does not reach high enough. You might be able to like forward dash it though. You might be able to. Like maybe if I do a super jump. Yeah, I don't know. The timing's really strict. Because it could be possible. Maybe if I hit a medium afterwards. No, it doesn't reach. Yeah, that wouldn't work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna reach far enough. That worked. Alright. Yeah, I know how to do the key. Any of Super Saiyan stuff I know how to do. It's just basic. Gotta learn. Cause I like her synergy with his synergy with Videl. Alright, so yeah, real quick, I'll do some Videl stuff, and I'll call it quits here for today. Yeah, I'll do some real quick Videl combo stuff, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah, it's cool. Like next stream it'll be ranked stuff for sure. Like I just gotta lab these characters, man.
A fierce showdown is about to begin.
Alright, let's see. We're good there. Yeah, so the main two. Oh wait, actually I should have put Broly on the team. I would play Anchor Broly if his assist works well with Videl. I know it works okay with GT. It's not the greatest, but you know. Alright, let's. Alright, cool. Yeah, actually, I should be trying out Broly. Oh, I mean, the loading time on Xbox is atrocious, but.
Here we
Yeah, also, actually, I didn't even talk about that at all either. Her crazy Air 2H, bruh, which can lead into a true block string, is crazy. Alright, so let me. So that, like, and it works on smaller characters, right? So it will work on GT. Doing that and then going into a block string, like, that's true. So I'll set him to guard first only. Like, that is true. See? Like, that's crazy. Like, that goes, and it plays a lot into a pressure, which I'm learning about too. But yeah. Alright, let me switch out to Broly. We'll try him out real quick with Videl. And after that, we'll call it there. Broly, where are you at? There you are. Yeah, I even tried using Base Vegeta as a point, and Base Vegeta is really fun, and I used him for a while. Like, my old team before GT had come out was Base Vegeta, was point Base Vegeta, either point Base Vegeta or point Broly, but usually it was point Base Vegeta. Then Broly mid, and then Super Saiyan as anchor, either that or Goku Black. and that was a really fun team to run. Like, and I ran that for the longest time in ranked for a while until GT came out, because I wanted to play GT either way, even though he's like top tier. Like, I'm gonna keep GT Goku on the team, whatever happens. So even if he gets nerfed, I'll keep him there. All right, so we're gonna edit that. All right, audio is good. All right, so let's try out the assist. Oh, that works perfectly, bro. That's good, because Broly's assist also works with GT setups. Let's see if it works with though. You have to call it early, which is actually good for me, because I'm gonna call it early. Okay. Okay. So let's try corner. Alright, yeah, sorry about that. Real quick, I have to mute just for a second. Alright. I keep on. What? Oh, it does connect. Okay. I don't know why I stopped that then. That's cool. Okay, Broly's assist. Alright, we'll put Broly as a contender, because I played this character a ton. I like Broly Anchor better than Point, because he's so big as a point. Also, I don't know if I remember how to do Broly's rejump. I do. This rejump's not that hard to do though. It's actually probably one of the easier ones that I left out in my video, because I forgot you could actually do rejumps. This isn't like the standard one. Okay, yeah, alright, so I'll have, that works. He works with Videl well, he works with GT, I know for a fact. I can do my setup in the corner. I can also do Spirit Bomb off of his assist. Okay. I'm gonna enjoy Oh, his assist might not work with Spirit Bomb. I thought it could. Yeah, his must. Oof, that's rough. Okay, maybe not Broly. Maybe we have to settle on base Goku or Gogeta. All right. But anyway, it's been a good stream, people. Again, I'll probably be posting either a ranked video or a tutorial video next. Probably going to be a ranked video with commentary. That'll be coming soon. It'll be cool. These streams, again, this one was just more of a test. I'll be doing more stuff on these streams, like more ranked videos stuff on the actual stream. I might do some casual matches or some matches with some of my friends. So you'll see some of that. So that'll be fun to do on stream. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing some more stuff with Videl, so that next time I'm on stream playing with Videl, I will be more informed. Like, I'll have more information for you guys. It won't be as like just random thoughts. It'll be more structured. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, thank you for stopping by, Voltaire. Like, it's awesome. Thank you all for the support on the FighterZ videos, and I'll see you guys later.